And she has already told me that this is a fact, has had to arbitrate between trades that are vying for the same space. Hey, this is Joel Walsman, CEO and Master Electrician of Jefferson Electric. Today, we're talking about the 7 deadly sins of workspace management. Number 1, right here, right? Drop off lots of bulky materials, create a substantial obstruction and trip hazard, and then disappear for 2-3 weeks at a time and force everyone else to work around it, right? The flow of materials through a job site, real important, vital. I actually tripped over materials similar to this, and I've got a 6-inch scar on my left shin as a result of that. Number 2, materials staged in the wrong location, right? So the plumbers dropped off their pipe and set it against the wall. We come in this morning, no plumbers in sight. We're working to wire the kitchen and have to relocate their materials to accommodate our tasks, right? Innocent enough. Number 3 is this, allowing materials to sprawl across the floor, like not even ultra contained. You can see this plumbing pipe, it's around the corner, it's laying across the top of the basement steps, right? This is not workspace management. Deadly sin number 4 is cut out unannounced for a service call for 2 hours or 2 days and just leave your trash everywhere. Don't sweep up after yourself, make the electricians do it. That's a fabulous idea. That's so efficient. It's incredibly efficient of your labor, and it's disrespectful of everyone else. Number 5 is this attitude, what I call the Maid Will Get It attitude, right? Because you're a contractor, because you're a licensed journeyman, because you're a union, whatever the case may be, there's pride surrounding that, right? One of our primary jobs is to roll out the broom and dustpan and just to clean up our space, right? That is one of the distinguishing factors between somebody who cares and has the heart of a servant and the guy who's just blowing and going and chasing the bottom line. Number 6, leave the trash everywhere and just walk off the job site, right? A lack of recognition of the safety or lack thereof that trash and debris leaves behind. A lack of recognition that somebody's got to incur the expense of cleaning up your mess, and just an overall disregard and disrespect for everyone else working in that space. Number 7, failure to coordinate between trades, right? This is workspace management deadly sin number 7. I guarantee you on a project of this size, this is about a 5,000 square foot home, that this general contractor, and she's already told me that this is a fact, has had to arbitrate between trades that are vying for the same space for pipe and conduit routing, for ductwork, for ventilation, they're fighting over the same space, right? The framers are saying, no, we've got to have structural support here. And the plumber's saying, I've got to run a 3-inch pipe through that space. And the HVAC guys are like, well, I've got a 12-inch trunk. Workspace management. I'm not exaggerating when I say that it can become so bad that one tradesman, in a moment of anger and disrespect, has literally cut out someone else's work to make space for their own. And we've had to mobilize back to job sites and found our wire lying on the floor. The framing's been ripped out to some degree. There's a sink that wasn't there before. And now the general contractor is looking at us and like, why did you put your wire on the floor? Well, guess what? The plumber chopped it up, hacked it out, reframed it, and just chucked our stuff aside. This is workspace management. So if these are the 7 deadly sins that communicate disrespect, disregard, and a lack of professionalism on a job site, the 3 easy steps to overcome are to plan. Plan the job site, the staging, the timing. Manage that then across your materials, your deliveries, your vendors, and then coordinate and communicate that across trades so that there's one cohesive outcome.